Afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Alrighty team, we are in the battle. Everything is all set to go. We got the team pretty much correct. The only thing he didn't bring is the Victini, and you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. So, in place of Victini, he brings Clefable. I could probably anticipate him wanting to lead with the Rotom, for sure skis. I can lead off with the Alpha to try to get up our Rockies. But I think that our safest bet, honestly, I think I'm okay with leading the Alpha. And then just going from there. Yeah, because then if he leaves with the Rotom, I can just U-turn out into the green. And I can get an Intimidate off on Zarude or Garchomp. I kind of like that. If he leaves with Mew, we'll deal with it then on. But we said it in the DMs as we do as always. Good luck, have fun to my buddy Jayvee, who is a beautiful soul. My man hit me up today and was like, yo, you want to play tonight? And I was like, I haven't built the team, so we just built this today. So shout out to it being fresh in our mind. It's always a good time whenever we play Jay. So if you guys have your popcorn ready, pull up a chair and let's get this popping. Literally. Pacifico is the beer of choice for today. He leads off with Sheila. That is the Milotic. All right. Pretty solid lead on his part. Keeps me from setting up the Rockies, which is mad unfortunate. Is this thing choice scarfed? Imagínate? I doubt it. We're gonna go ahead and click the U-turn button. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring in the green. Protect, okay. Maybe he wants to see if I'm scarfed. That's the idea, but that's fine. Ah, he wants to get his Flame Orb. Okay, cool. So he scouts and he gets Flame Orb. No big deal. No big deezy, no big deezy. Clefable's here instead of this, and the Milotic has proven to be Flame Orb, which is actually kind of nice because the chip damage is going to be muy magnifique. As any Flame Orb Milotic would be, that does jack shit. Let's go ahead and bring in the green on the anticipated Ice Beam, and then go from there. He can go for Toxic if he wants to. We do have the Heal Bell. We can go for that the next turn. Goes for Scald. Sees that we're not Water Absorb. A burn actually wouldn't be too bad, but again, we have the... Oh, okay, there it is. So it's going to negate our leftovers for now. I think on this turn, I'm going to go ahead and Volt Switch. He doesn't have an immunity to it, and it's going to do a big chunk of damage to this, especially because it is Flame Orb. Again, I don't mind this too much. I can just heal Bel'Thos off later, but it's a little bit early to do so, I think. So I'm just going to Volt Switch on out, get a big chunk of damage off on this. Protect, Scald, probably Toxic. Maybe. Maybe. But we will see what our boy Jayvee decides to do. Withdraw Sheila. We get a little bit of a momentum here, which is muy magnifique. Oh, it's got our custom shiny sprite. Shout out to that, dude. Thickums comes shiny. Shout out to Liv. That's how the shiny for Clefable should be. That's how it should be. Alright, so from here, I think... Oh boy, Land, don't do this. Don't do this, Land. I think I could bring in the Alpha, but he could have the Ice Beam, to be fair. So I think we just bring in Vibranium. We do have the Aqua Berry. We do for sure have the Aqua Berry. So I think we just keep him in the Vortex and we click U-turn. If he has... I think that's the best play we could do, or we could just go for a Bullet Punch. Honestly, get a big chunk of damage off. How much damage will we do if he's max defense? Let's see. Scizor to a Clefable. Bullet Punch does 36 to 45% if he's max. Let's see if he's got Flamethrower. Let's click Bullet Punch. Why not? Free damage. With the draws, okay. Breezy, that's probably the fan. Yep. That is indeed the fan. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and get this chip damage off here. Rotom Fan has leftovers. Early game information is muy bueno. Early game information is indeed muy bueno. I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn out here. Leftovers on this. If he wants to go for Will-O-Wisp, again, I'm gonna bring in Lantern the next turn so I can go for a Heal Bell. Air Slash comes off. does a little chunk, brings us down to 122. Okay. So from here, I think we just go ahead and bring a Weavile. And gives a big chunkity chunk. He has leftovers on this, so I think that Weavile is our best bet here. I think that knockoff, I think, is the play, but he doesn't have an ice resist, but I could knock off the do I want to knock off here for damage, or just want to double out into Lantern? I kind of want to double out into Lantern. Let's double out because I fully expect him to bring Milotic in here. I'm sure he does not want to lose this thing, so we're going to double out into Lantern, expecting the Milo. This is not Yashi. He doesn't want to lose his Rotom this early. He does withdraw. In comes the Milotic. Yep. Cool. And now we get a free Volt Switch off, which is really nice. Really, really nice. I could go ahead and I think not going for Heal Bell yet is fine. The burn does kind of suck because we'd be at full right now, but a little bit of chip is a little bit of chip, right? So let's Volt Switch out. Let's Volt Switch out. Jay is he's a very safe player. From the few times that we have played, he'll never make predictions early. He'll just keep on making the safe play because he has his defensive switch-ins. His pivots are set up. No reason for him to do anything different, so I think that we should be doing the same. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Vibranium here, and I'm gonna click U-turn this time, expecting him to switch out again because he doesn't want to take a big bullet punch to the face, and that's what I revealed to do last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn out here, save some time. I do expect him to switch. He does. So now I do need to get Rock Step as soon as possible. It'll allow me to get the information on the Clefable if he's Magic Guard or if he's unaware, which would be really good information to have. Really solid information to have. On this, I actually kind of want to bring in the Alpha and instead of my Rockies. Because rocks are going to be really nice for wearing this thing down because it's not heavy duty boots, it is leftovers. I'm sure he does not want to take a Stone Edge to the face. He knows that I'm immune to his electric type stab. I resist his flying type stab. I think I do, right? Pretty sure I do. Landorus resists flying. Fun fact, I actually did not know that. Let's see. Lando? I would assume you do, right? It's flying type? I don't. Okay, so you could go for Air Slash to be fair, but I do want to set up my Rockies. I think setting up the Rockies is going to be pretty nice. I'm sure he fears a Stone Edge. Like, he's got to fear Stone Edge here. And if he stays in and goes for damage, I'm okay with that. I'm almost max HP, so I'm pretty chunky. But I do value the Stealth Rock, especially from keeping him on the ropes for so long. Chip damage is going to be really nice. In fact, I don't think he even does very much to us, to be honest. He could go for the Will-O-Wisp, but again, I have Heal Bell on Lantern. So that actually would be best case scenario. So he goes for Willow. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We do outspeed it. So what we're going to do on this play is we're going to go ahead and U-turn out. And then we're going to bring in Lantern, go for the Heal Bell to get this this Wisp off, which is going to be really nice. So it's really cool that we decided to get the Heal Bell on our Lantern last minute. So let's go ahead and U-turn out. Make sure we don't get any more chip on our Lantern. I mean on our Lando. So this is going to be doing next to nothing, right? He could go for a Defog if he has it. He's shown to have Air Slash. He has Will-O-Wisp. Let's go ahead and bring in the green. And then we can get a free Heal Bell off because he's either going to Defog here or Volt Switch, I think. I don't think he goes for Air Move. There's Defog. Okay, so this is his Defogger confirmed. So I think that his last move is probably Volt. I think he did show me a Volt Switch, I think. I don't remember. He probably did, I just don't have it down. So on this play, we're going to go ahead and click the Heal Bell button. He probably brings in Zarude here, but I think I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and click the Heal Bell button and get the burn off of Lando. And get the burn off of Lantern. He hard switches out, as he should. And comes the Clefable. Do we outspeed this? Probably not, right? Clefable, 80, 87. We actually do. If he has speed investment, he does. But if he doesn't, then we definitely do outspeed. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. I think that's our best bet here. Let's go for a Volt Switch and see what he's got. Let's see if he's got some speed on him. He doesn't, so we go for a full Volt Switch here. Probably goes for Moonblast, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in Scizor. But we're in a pretty solid position all around. We do need to keep Scizor around though, because switching to this will be kind of limited. Soft boiled. Okay, so he wants to stay healthy. I think we're gonna do the same, because what does he bring in on this, right? So I think it's time for us to also go for a Roost, because I do want to stay healthy on this. So I'm gonna click Roost. And I do have the Aqua Berry again. So we'll see. We'll see. We could actually be faster on this too, which would be really nice. Again, if he's not invested. Lantern does outspeed, so I would assume that Scizor does too. So he withdraws, we're gonna get ourselves a little bit healthier. In comes Breezy. Okay. And I think I'm gonna hard switch out into Lantern. We're gonna keep ourselves nice and healthy. And as long as this thing's around, he's not gonna let me get a Brox, which is kind of annoying. So we do have to break his team somehow, some way. Let's bring in Lantern. Volt Switch could be nice to be able to heal us up due to the Volt Absorb. Will-O-Wisp we don't care about, so we'll see. See what he wants to do. Goes for the Willow. Okay. That's fine. Again, we do have the Heal Bell, which is fine here. I think I'm actually going to go for a Volt Switch to give us the opportunity to get into Weavile, which I think is in our best interest. Again, this is just going to get, we go from 218, from 231, and then we're going to go back down to 218. 217 are actually not netting out, which is kind of unfortunate. But I think on this bout, we're going to Volt Switch. Not waste a turn of momentum and allow us ourselves to keep the momentum. So we're going to Volt Switch here. And I said before that he doesn't have a ground type, but he definitely does. He has Garchomp. I don't know why I said that earlier. But I'm like trying to retract my words from before. Here comes Stickums. Let's bring in Vibranium. This thing has soft boiled, blank, blank, blank. He could for sure have the Ice Beam, which is why I don't want to bring in Landorus just yet. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think, in Bullet Punch here on this play. Again, Jayvee, so he's such a safe player. He's just gonna switch. That's all he's gonna do. He's just gonna switch, switch, switch. He could try to double here. That could be fair. And if that's the case, if he does try to double out to try to catch us off guard, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to U-turn here to gain the momentum in our favor. He could go for a double out here. Air Slash, okay. That's perfectly fine. Brings us down to 119. We go for the U-turn, get a little chip damage, and now we get a Weavile for free, which is super duper clutch. I think that the Milotic actually took a bunch of damage. So on this time about, I'm actually gonna go ahead and click Knock Off. I think I'm gonna click Knock Off this time. Yeah, I think the Milo is pretty low. Mind you, he does have the Flame Orb, but I think that we do click Knock Off this time. I could go for Swords Dance, for sure. Maybe that would have been a better play, to be honest. I could have been a better play if I Swords Dance, actually. Yeah. Because this thing's going to be annoying for us to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and hard out into the green, and I think I'm going to go ahead and... Do I click Volt Switch? I can, I should. Heal Bell is nice, though, to keep it healthy. Because, you know... Chip damage sucks. Goes for the Recover. As long as this thing's around, Weavile can't do much, which is really, really annoying. Really, really annoying. I don't know what else it has besides Scald, Recover, and Protect. Toxic could be the last move. Toxic could indeed be the last move. What does he bring in on this? What has he brought in on this the entire time? I'm gonna Heal Bell to get this burn off, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna heal bell to get the burn off. Dawn, that's new. Yeah, Garchomp. Okay. So we did get the heal bell off. We didn't block us, which is quite clutch. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Landorus. We'll be immune to the earthquake. We're gonna punish a Dragon Claw with our Rocky Helmet. So let's go ahead and do so. Here comes the Alpha. He could be special. I don't think that he is special though. Protect, Scald, Recovers. Talks like your last move on Milo. Get the Intimidate drop. Hopefully he's offensive, like physically offensive. He's special. It's definitely something that he could have done. We're max HP though. We're not max defense, so that we're gonna be able to chew one of these. He does kill us with the next one though. That is something we do have to keep in mind. And he's Life Orb. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and do what? Now we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle, aren't we? We're in a little bit of a pickle. This is still really good for what at this point? Why do we save this? For Stealth Rock? I'm gonna Earthquake. There's always a chance he can miss. I don't switch into this, even though he's at -2. He misses, which is really nice. So we do get the Earthquake damage off, which is actually really, really clutch. Actually, really, really clutch, because now he dies to Ice Shard. Honestly, which is really, really nice. So I think I may actually keep this around. Can I kill him with a Bullet Punch? Scizor. Let's see. Garchomp. If he's got some investment in him, probably not. 24 to 29%. How much are you at? Let's see. 24 to 29%, huh? That's looking like it's in range. But again, we did want to sack this, so I could set Stealth Rock. I kind of want to set Stealth Rock on his switch. He goes for Draco again and he kills off Lando. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. So now he is -4. Okay. So what's our best course of action here? Bringing in Santa Claus, right? Click and knock off again. Could bring in Air Force Uno. I kind of like that play. Let's bring in Air Force Uno. He's Life Orb. He doesn't outspeed. And I click Draco. Yeah, on whatever wants to come in. Whether if we kill this or if he brings in the Zarude, either or. It sucks that we don't have rocks for the rest of the matchup, but at the same time, the Rotom is still alive, so it's going to be really annoying to keep them up. Because he's been very adamant about keeping them off the field. So maybe the Clefable is Magic Guard? It withdraws this. Okay. Thickums. Good play. Good play. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's a good... Okay. All right. That's fair. That is fair. I'm going to bring in Vibranium. Wow. He made the call. He really wanted to take damage off on this. If I was Psychic move, you would have taken a lot, sir. Interesting play. Wow. He's out here making all the moves. He's out here making all the moves, dude. Wow. He's making all the predictions. So we do live the hit, which is actually really nice. This was our switch into... I'm going to Bullet Punch. I feel like I have to Bullet Punch. Yeah, I could have roosted there. Wow, Jay made plays back to back to back. Wow. Okay. Jay is not playing around, dude. He went from the prediction on the Draco, on my Psychic move, to Flamethrower on the Scizor. Nice. I do want to keep this around because I have a free switch into the Lantern. It can't do anything to me. So I could still recover on Because I assume you have no speed up. Oh, maybe not. No. What can I recover on? I can save this as a sack. Or I can still save it for damage, for bullet punch damage. What if I had roosted? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna volt switch. I think on this play. Lantern's really tough for him to deal with, honestly. So I think that I'm okay with just volt switching out. So let's do that. Wow, I'm dumbfounded. I'm very impressed by the Draco flamethrower play. And now the Garchomp play. Okay. Nice. So now I have to sack off Scizor. So let's go ahead and do that. We get a little bit of damage off with the Life Orb, and then we can just get some Pippin momentum. Should've clicked Scald. So we're gonna sack off Scizor here. Stealth Rock. My man's got Nads of Steel today. My man has Nads of Steel today. I'm going to roost. Yeah, I'm gonna roost. He flamethrowers and risked me for the. Oh my god, Jay. Oh, I should have bullet punched. That was my throw. I had a chance to kill. And he's okay with letting this go, apparently. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what? I'm gonna bring in this. No, we bring in Santa Claus. Let's bring in Santa Claus. Let's go for the safe play. Unfortunately, our switch-ins are going to be very, very minuscule now because I can only switch in like 3 times now because of the fucking Stealth Rock. And that is okay. So I think on this play, I'm going to click Shard. He's got to sack this off, right? And if he saves it, that's fine. Then we'll just switch into we'll switch into probably saves it. He's making big PP plays today. Big PP plays today. And I'm here for it. Big PP plays. This man's got Nads to steal, dude. Okay. He kills Scizor, so I'm gonna go and get this off the layout. Let's see. Filters and that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hard switch on out. And I'm gonna bring in Young Buck, I think. Yeah. Let's bring in Young Buck this time. This is kind of annoying. The Stealth Rocks are for sure annoying. This man is crazy. This man is crazy. I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. Scald, okay. Don't burn for no chip. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind. Because why not? Could bring in Rotom though. That could be a reason why he doesn't. I'm gonna try to Giga Drain and see what he does. Get a little bit of chip on the Rotom. Yeah, this man always. So it's tough to gauge him because he'll make like safe plays and then he'll make the aggressive ass plays. So who knows with this guy, right? Who knows with him? This Rotom is gonna be really, really annoying. Rotom's gonna be really, 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 really annoying. Okay, so we can't stay in here because we can't take an Air Slash. But it's mixed with Stone Edge. That would have been much better. I think on this play, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Air Force Uno. Yeah. Yeah. I'm cool with Air Force Uno. How much damage do we do to the Clefable? The Shadow Ball. 2 withdraws. You're making doubles now. Dawn. I'll take that. I will take that all day, every day. I click Shadow Ball this time. He has to give it to me now. And if he wants to bring in the Clefable, so be it. We do 28 to 34% if he's not invested. He's gonna withdraw, bring in Clefable. Yep. Okay. Spadef drop would be great. Spadef drop would have been great. I think he's gonna go for Soft Boil. I really do think he does. So I'm gonna go for Mystical Fire. He knows I'm gonna switch here, so I'm a Mystical Fire. And I'm gonna have to make some plays now too. Soft Boils, yep. Yep. Moonblast does 33 to 41% if he is indeed defensive. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Shadow Ball. We get the Spadef drop, which is awesome. We do get the Spadef drop, which is awesome. Goes for Calm Mind. So he gets the Spadef back up. He gets the Spadef right back up. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball again. Click Shadow Ball again. Keep him low. And I think on the following play, we bring... Oh, this is tough now, actually. Calm Mind, Clefable, Spadef drop. For some justice. Soft Boiled. Okay. This is kind of tough now. Calm Mind, Moonblast, Flamethrower, I think is this moveset. I'm gonna go ahead and do what? Now I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I'm gonna bring in the green first. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna lose this game because of the series of events that he made with Garchomp. I think I'm okay with that though, because he played out of his mind. That was some big PP energy he had there. Goes for Calm Mind. Okay. So, I think here, this is tough. Really, really tough. He's got to be Magic Guard, right? I think he has to be Magic Guard. So unfortunately, I think I have to sack off this. Yeah, Calm Mind Clefable is going to be the end of us here. I have to be able to get it chipped down to Weavile range. I think that's the only play that we have. And I don't think he's going to let me do it. Yeah. I'm impressed by the series of plays that he made with Garchomp there. Very, 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 very. Also, not just impressed, but very surprised with the plays that he made. Now he's just calm minding in my face. Now he's just calm minding in my face. I lose this game, I think. Icicle Crash doesn't even kill, which is crazy. I have to fire off Mystical Fires until I die, probably. I think that's my play. And then I have to get it in range of Weavile. Say Moonblast here, so he's Moonblast, Flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah, if he's max defense, I have to go for a flinch. That's the only way I can win this game. I have to flinch him twice. Yeah. That's my only out, or else he's gonna clean it up. So let's go for a win. Let's go for a win con, huh? Icicle Crash. And we leave ourselves way open to Mew because I can only switch one more time after this. Yeah. He could bring in Milotic, to be fair, and not risk the flinch. If we get the flinch, I think we can survive this little onslaught he's got going on here. Nope. GG's. Yeah, I can't beat this. Yeah, I lost the game when he played so aggressive with his Garchomp. Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Because this is the special version. And then obviously it's gonna Calm Mind up on Lantern, so nothing much we could do here. Good game to Jayvee. He played really, really well. I have nothing I could say. I don't know if I agree with those plays, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? This is gonna do absolutely nothing. Yeah, there's no reason for him not to risk anything. That's fair. Both of his moves are super effective, so what if we Calm Mind and try to do something here, right? Let's Calm Mind and see let's see what the hell happens. Well, I can get a crit. That's one thing we could do also. But I think he's at like +3 or +2. I should probably check. But this Moonblast he's gonna go for right now is gonna do like over half. For sure. I think it's a special attack drop. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. I mean, I'm gonna play for my out. I'm just gonna go for Synthesis, I think. Sorry to drag this on, guys. I don't think there's any way we can really win this matchup. I've said it over and over again, but I think that the series of plays he made with Garchomp really won him that game. He brought in his Clefable on my Latias that threatened the Psychic type move. And then switched out into Garchomp. I don't know. Who knows, right? What can you do? Even with the crit at plus, oh, you got the special attack drop actually, so not even a crit can help us now. Yeah, he just spams Moonblast. No reason not to. A crit Giga Drain would do how much? 20 to 30%. That's game, dude. That's game. Yeah, there's no reason to drive this on. I'm gonna go ahead and just let him kill me and I'm gonna click Giga Drain. I mean, I'm not mad at this game. He played really, really well. It's the first game in a while that we didn't lose to hacks, which is actually kind of refreshing. Really, really nice. So, good games to Jayvee. And it is what it is. We'll move on to next week. Have a good time. Kills Verzion. And now it kills Lantern. Because he is hella boosted up. So the best I can do is click Thunderbolt. Maybe I get a crit. We'll see. Maybe we'll make it funny. Look at that. That's so funny. He goes for Moonblast and he wins the game. GG. Do me a massive favor. Down in the description below will be a link to Jayvee's channel. Head on over there. Watch his side of the battle. Leave a comment down below. All good stuff though. All good stuff though. He played super, super well. And then if you're not subscribed to him, hit the subscribe button. Hit a like on this video if you for whatever reason enjoyed. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. We continue our struggles in the ICP. The ICP is probably the toughest showing, the toughest outing I think we've ever had. Which is unfortunate, but it's fine. You know, it's a game at the end of the day, so I hope you guys did enjoy watching. And with that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your night. And above all else, be nice. Peace.